I wanted to speak over this video a little bit because this video I don't even know what my brain was worried about. I had another Walmart driver, one of my ATDs, next to me watching me, and I also had a car in front of me, and this was supposed to be one of the easiest backs, but today I had a day and all the easy docks I had a hard time getting into, and the hard docks I got into. I don't really understand why. It was very frustrating, but I did it, and I should have gotten out and looked more, which is why I'm going to repeat myself and say get out and look as many times. There's no time limit. Nobody's going to think that when you get out and look that you're doing something wrong. I mean, experienced truck drivers might think you're crazy for doing that. But if you get out and look, and you get out and look multiple times, you're not going to hit anything, and you're not going to be questioning yourself if you already, if you think I might make it, get out and look, trust your gut, trust your instincts, and just get out and look. If I got out and looked right here, I did get out and look at a certain point, and I wanted to see how far away from that car I was. And I needed to get out and look again and see that I wasn't that close to that car, because I would have done perfect if I just got out and looked and saw where I was. Plus there was a wall behind me that I could hit, and there were poles, and there was kind of a few other things, but yeah, we all have our bad days. That first backing that I did today, I wouldn't say it was a complete fail. I was so worried about the car next to me that I was going to hit it that I just didn't do pretty well. But I should have gotten out and looked. So if you aren't sure, just get out and look and see if you have the space. So yeah, that's all I got for right now. Hold it up. Getting a truck wash. You know that one Final Destination scene?
I haven't seen the movie in so long.
The first one, I think it was. Or the second one? Where they get stuck in the car wash?
Man, honestly, I don't remember at all.
These things are so scary. It's like a giant clown or something.
The one in Pottsville.
Oh my God.
The one in Pottsville is not.
It's like a giant caterpillar. I am in my last week of the A2D program. I'm doing onboarding, and I don't know, the stress was a lot. I had a couple bad days. Well, yesterday I had a bad day, and the first day I forgot one thing on my fifth wheel, which is a major. But yesterday I passed my pre-trip, and today I passed my pre-trip and my drive. So the next thing that I have to do today is backing, and all I can say is take your time, get out and look. And if you don't know, and if you're thinking, just get out and look and see. Today was my last day in the Associated Driver program, and it has been a long 12 weeks. There are things that I've learned, what to do and what not to do. There's so many different emotions and feelings that went through this whole process, whether it was driving, being with instructors and my classmates. And it's mostly just a bittersweet moment. Today, I can officially say that 15 of us, we made it through. We did have some people decide not to be in this program, and we had some other things that happened that was kind of unfortunate, but the majority, I would say 90% of our group passed. And today I had to do my final test, and it is Thursday, May 2nd. The only reason why I had to do my final test was because the first test I missed one part of my fifth wheel that is a major that I never missed before, and then I passed my backing and my drive. The second day I passed my pre-trip and I failed my drive and my backing. So yesterday on Wednesday was the final day for everybody else who didn't have any fails. So yesterday they became official Walmart drivers, and then we had some of us, including me, who needed to go back on an additional day to pass. Because if you didn't pass today, if I failed yesterday, I would have been out. If I passed today, which I did, thankfully I passed my backing, my drive, and my pre-trip. The weight of the world is off of our shoulders. It has been a crazy week, and I'm going to be honest and tell you that when I woke up on Monday, I didn't think that I could do this. I saw myself not being able to make it to graduation, and that really messed me up on Tuesday, on the second day. And I was just in my head so much, listening to all the negativity in the group, and us worrying about different things. We were all stressed and worried when we found out certain things, and it was like small things. It wasn't anything that It was like something as simple as hitting any cone on the course would be an automatic fail. It doesn't feel real. I don't know. I'm in shock. And like all my teammates, my classmates, and my CDT, they said that they had faith in me, confidence in me, and they knew that I could do it. Yesterday, when I woke up, I told myself I cannot be in my head. I just have to clear my head. And when I got on the courses and the things that I did, my brain would be like, oh my God, Bianca, you can't do this if you're going to do this, that, and the other. And I was just like, no, Bianca, you can do this. You're going to do it. And you have to tell yourself that. You have to tell yourself that you're good, that you can, and you will do it in order to succeed. The moment you get in your head and worrying about like a time limit or people watching, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it through. And I don't know. I don't want to say that on a in a negative way, but I'm just giving you like the most honest information that I can give you. I want you guys who are going to go to this program, who are thinking about applying to this program, I want you guys to always tell yourself that you can do it, you will do it, and you'll get through it. Be willing to learn. Be willing to have an open mind. Be willing to study, and not only just study, take notes, write things down. Get a group of your classmates together. Study this pre-trip. Study the DOT pre-trip. Study the Walmart pre-trip when you are in that specific spot in the program. I'm not going to go over the Walmart pre-trip because if I tell you the Walmart pre-trip or post it, it's not really going to help anybody. So I wouldn't focus on the things that some of the truck drivers will post because this pre-trip packet is always changing. The DOT pre-trip, I had a previous video with that. I'm going to try to find it and then put it in like the iCards and in the description down below. So if you want to see the DOT pre-trip, I can help you with that. As far as that, when I get to, I guess, being on my own, I am going to do a DOT pre-trip video with my tractor while I'm at a store or something that I lay over at. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to run through my Walmart pre-trip. I'm not going to verbalize it because, again, it's not going to help. It's not going to help you when you get into this program. And the reason why it's not going to help you is because if you're thinking about the Walmart pre-trip, it's going to mess your DOT pre-trip up, and you're going to waste your time doing your Walmart pre-trip with your DOT pre-trip. And if you do the Walmart pre-trip for the DOT pre-trip, not only is it going to take a long time, but nothing you say is going to count with that. So that's why I stress that you get together with your group and plan like days where you're going to study the pre-trip together. The only thing that I can say about the Walmart pre-trip is a lot of it is repetitive. Repetitive as far as the parts of the, like your brake canisters and your calipers, your rotors. Once you remember that and you get to your trailer, because your trailer will either have disc brakes, which would be brake canisters and calipers, or it would have drum brakes, which is the drum, the brake pads, and the slack adjusters. So you don't really know which one that you're going to get. One of my trailers that I had when I was out for 3 weeks, it was disc brakes. So that would be the brake canister and caliper, just like what's on your tractor, because the tractor has the rotors, the brake canister and caliper, and then the disc brakes have the rotors, the brake canister and caliper. Drum brakes are different. It's not too hard. You just have to say, your brake drum, your brake pads, 1/4 inch, and slack adjusters. You have to mention those things, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with it. But take your time. When you have these tests and you come up to your last day of your 12 weeks, when you have these tests, you just have to take your time And even when you're on a limited time, like if you have 20 minutes to do something, you still want to take your time, but you want to keep in mind that you are getting close to, you know, your time being counted down. But to avoid hitting anything and to avoid, I don't know, messing up, you have to take your time, you have to relax, get out and look, because once you get past the DOT pre-trip and you get to the Walmart pre-trip, you can do as many get out and looks as you want. It's not just going to be, oh, you have one get out and look for the offset or two get out and looks for, you know, something else. Taking your time and going slow is what's going to help you succeed. The slow way is the fast way. Even for onboarders, the slow way is the fast way, and it's just a process. And looking back at it now, again, it's a weight lifted off of my shoulders, and none of us are perfect, and we're gonna have those days where we just don't know how to back up a tractor, and we've been driving for like 20 plus years and we still have a bad day. So when you have bad days, accept a bad day and tell yourself that tomorrow is going to be another day to learn and get more experience in what you're doing. And I think that that's the only advice I can give you right now. I am going to make some videos of my onboarding day, with my onboarding at my DC, and then I'm going to do some other random snippets of videos here and there. I'm not going to really worry about filming too much because I still have to drive and we can't use our phones, which we shouldn't, but I'm going to have my GoPro with me and I'm going to make sure I have it set up and it'll just record while I'm doing like a pre-trip or a delivery or something. So I hope this video helps. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, you can leave them down below in the comment box. The quickest way to reach me is through YouTube. It might take me a day or two to see it, or if I check it and I see that you posted a comment an hour ago, I will respond right then and there when I open up my app to see if I have any more comments. But that's it for me today. Tomorrow is graduation, May 3rd, and my team did it. I'm so proud of you guys. If you watched this video, it was a pleasure working with you, and I'm gonna miss all of you, and we just became family. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.